Kiama, but fondly known to many now as PK. It started way back with my young cousin and my aunt. They're the ones who nicknamed me. They started calling me actually PK because of my initials, Peter Kiama. So, but now it has become a household name. I'm PK. So, because we know how to twist things, it became now PAAKY. But I love it, guys. I wish I could change it. And I'm born again Christian, and this household we love the Lord, and a husband to this amazing, lovely, beautiful wife here. Or rather, I can say it, I am the owner of ta-da! Apart from being a husband, I'm a dad. I'm also a trained accountant as well also.
So I am Milka, or Milka wa PK, born again Christian, and as my husband said, we love the Lord. The wife to this amazing and handsome man. So amazing, and I thank God. I am a mom to our son Miguel, and I am a compliance and credentialing manager at the company I work with, and I'm also a makeup artist. I love doing makeup. I love makeup, it's my passion. I love to sing, I love to dance, I love to make fun. Sort of a comedian in some way. I cannot sijafika hiyo level ya comedian.
She is my social butterfly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love to be social, I love to cook, I love doing a lot of things. I am so many things, but that is what you can that's about
all
me.
Rolled up in one package.
Yes. So yeah, that's who we are, and getting into a bit of content creation here and there.
Yes. Oh yes. We kind of like argue about how long we've been together because of probably how we came to know each other. But at least for marriage, we are certain. We've been married for the last 2 years, and now 3 months. By 28th of this month will be exactly 2 years, 3 months.
Yeah.
How long we've been together? We always debate about it.
But we've been together, basically we've been together like 10 years. We've dated 10 years, but of those 10, 2.5, we were not together for various reasons. But then we came back, so we can say we dated for 7.5, 8 years, 7.5, 8 years before we got married. So cumulatively now together plus our marriage years, we've been together 10 years. So basically, first of all, the thing you should all know is that we are from the same neighborhood, like literally
Neighbors, like this land, block of land, next block of land.
Yes.
Yeah, literally.
Literally neighbors.
That I could just peep from our window and see her. She goes to where their village, pit latrines where they were. It was somewhere, an angle I could see from their window in our sitting room.
Hata zedu babe, because zedu mtu anakuwa sitting room. Anyway, so we first of all we are neighbors, that close neighbors, but I did not know him because most of the time I was in Nairobi with my other auntie who is like my mom. I used to stay with her a lot, and he used to be at his shosho's place. So we really never, I knew the two brothers, the ones I knew, like kwa kina hawa wanakuanga huyu na huyu na huyu, but najua hawa wawili. So I didn't quite know him. So when I saw him for the first time, he was beaten by our dog.
Yeah. Now fast forward now from there, I think she knew me now, and then I would go back to my shosho, or she's back in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And then when she was in high school, the mom akaanza kumentrust na responsibilities. So there's one of the holidays we happened to be nyumbani, both of us at the same time,
and it rarely happened that both of us were home.
So and then they used to stay with a cousin of theirs.
Yeah.
and then it was time to go back to school. So she's at home and I'm at home. So I don't know what nilikuwa nimeenda kufanya kwao. I can't quite remember. So tukasema
you just used to come and chill with mother.
Yeah,
you guys
so
could just chill.
Tupeleke huyo cousin yake. We take her back to school.
Back to school, yeah.
So and that's how now the journey started.
Yeah, so now
went,
that's when we
we went tukienda. Okay, ilikuwa sawa. Tunapeleka Catherine shule. Her name is Catherine. Tunapeleka Catherine shule and then we come back home and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's an afternoon because it was a boarding school. Now haikuwa place ati na panda matatu, just
you could
distance
walk.
we could walk. So we opted to walk back.
So now when you are walking back, the guy
unleashed.
Kumbe. Hey, this guy talked. Hey, I was like, woo, all right. Huyo msee akona kakitu. So from there,
yeah, that's
and all these have in high school, hii time yote. Like in the high school I was in, like they can tell you.
Yeah.
PK,
so we spoke
PK,
there. It started
PK.
there. It started there. So akiwa high
So
school,
it started there.
kept
like
she would go out of her way sometimes. Mpaka I don't know where she used to get her phone. Ananipigia.
You know the rest, as they say.
It's history, and here we are right
History
now.
is
So it
history,
went on.
yeah.
She cleared high school. She came to campus, and
Yeah, he's actually the one who enrolled me for campus. Was hustling for me campus. Ati course gani? Enda uniangalilia kama wanaiofa.
me and campus.
Yeah, but within those years there was a time there was nini kidogo, but then we came back and then yeah. So that's it. I loved when we used to go for our little dates at Homeland. And then you know that time I'm a campus girl, me hata sijui nini. Like Homeland, it was a big deal. Like to date and by hapo ka Del Monte na Chipo. No. That's where it started. It started before, but sasa venye nilikam campus. Now you see now in Nairobi.
I'm saying that the little dates, the dates.
The little dates.
Real dates
that
now
was our first dates. It was at Homeland.
Yeah.
I used to enjoy those dates because it was Friday, every Friday.
Yes.
Every Friday after class we go meet up.
Yeah.
I love those moments.
Stay there until around 6 EV.
Yeah.
My highlight out of those dates, apart from us now being
we
now
even had our
doing the dates, is the Nduthi ride we used to do.
Yeah.
Because I used to escort her now to where she used to stay.
He used to make
Kumba.
sure.
So we'd ride the Nduthi together. So that was kind of like nice.
It was.
That's quite my.
Yeah. So he used to do a lot for me, you know. I'd say the lowest moment was the time when we were dating, when we were not together, and because of the few other situations that were around that that led us to not being together. It was sad moments, and I knew like he had set the bar so high that no one else would. I always tell him like no one else would fikia that bar. So even if you think of nining, uko like, hey, mse bado. Kuna kale ka standard, changamka brother, like ile hakuna brother ali kayo standard. So but it was sad that whatever happened within that period of time. That was, I think, was the lowest moment was when we were not together.
Yes,
for me.
Yes.
I don't know for you.
No, it's equally the same moment. The same was our lowest moment because actually it was occasioned not by external factors, but you would say that most of them were in learning process, but they were also learning. They were us. It was just us.
Things that could
it was
be.
not intended. We said we attribute something external. It was just us.
But the best part is that now we are together, because we knew what we wanted. We moved on. Yeah.
I'll tell you outrightly one thing. When you're dating and you're sure about it, the thing you need to do is you need to maintain boundaries. We fought about that for a very long time. I had maintained a close friendship with even my friends who are of the opposite sex, but that landed us in trouble when we were dating, and it's not sivibaya. I think that's how most ladies are wired, which is okay, because if they're jealous about you having those late night calls with your opposite sex friends, then that tells you that person loves you kabisa, because she cares. Because women, it's like me, I know what guys are capable of. She knows what women are capable of. So when I kwambia hivyo, don't feel offended. Just take it with be humble and accept to learn, because boundaries in dating is crucial. Me, I'll say, for the 7 years, my highest learning lesson was to maintain boundaries with, especially friends of the opposite sex.
And also for the other gender, you might give them a different message than what you actually mean. You're meaning friendship, but you see, when you're like talking throughout the night and hanging out with her alone, and even the other, your spouse does not know about her, she, as us as women, speaking for women, we really what intrigues us is the attention, the affection, and what we hear. So if you're calling me, we are talking through the night, umekula nini, umeoga, nini, the girl starts thinking, woo, I'm special. You see, and then it's that you're leading her on, and for the guys, especially for the guys, you just mean friendship, You just mean friendship. But now for the girl, it's like, even like buying for her like stuff, buying for her maviatu, sijui, matrays or matrench coat, mnambaia. Unaona now, that's a different message you're sending to her that you actually don't mean to. But her ataiperceive evil, and that is going to cause a lot of problems in your relationship. So keep boundaries, and if you can, be all friends. Let your friends of the opposite gender be friends to your girlfriend or boyfriend, in this case, or fiance. Be all friends, so that they are going to know. Usikwe na ati tu friends twangu tu boy tu kando, na yeye ati tu girl twake tu kando. It does not work like that.
Now the wedding is a whole season by itself. So right from when we started planning the wedding, we had done our due diligence. We had done our budget, and we went out and asked.
We planned
a few
very
vendors.
early.
So we knew what is our budget. We prayed about the vendors.
We did. We prayed about everything.
We actually prayed for the
prayed,
vendors.
we fasted.
That we get nice
vendors who had to they were just smooth. We didn't have drama. So the only now challenge was the rain, because it was April. Our wedding was April 28, 2018. So if you remember April 2018, kulikuwa kumenyesha. Yani at the news, everything was flooding, and they were saying that the rain was going to end at May. Mimi nikakaa chini na God nikamwambia God, kuja hapa. Mimi wedding yangu, it is not going to rain. Wewe jua kile tu utafanya. Just know what you are going to do. And I told him, me I'm not having a rainy wedding, because that's what my heart is. I know there's some people who love rainy weddings, and it has happened. It's fine. It is well, because a wedding is a wedding. But for me and babe here, we did not want a rainy wedding, and it did not rain until the end of the wedding. Yani venye tu service providers wamechukua, literally after wamechukua tu kila kitu, kila mtu ameenda, rain.
Kama
It
kinyesha.
poured. I was like,
Down.
you God, you are real. You no one will ever tell me that you're not real. So my highlight, looking at it now when my mom is not here anymore, I think my biggest one would be the fact that she was able to walk me down the aisle. At least she got to see that. Her last born, I'm the last born. Her last born, she walked me down the aisle. That is, for me, I will ever hold that dear to my heart. And the other highlight, this guy cried. He was bawling, the guy. He cried because when I was walking down the aisle, and even when I was handed over to him, I didn't babe, uko sawa.
In fact,
and then now we were told to hold her. Yeah. I asked, si ndio ndani ya veil, because me, my tears, mi machozi yangu inakuanga mbali. Wanga huko ndani, like
me.
So when he was given the hand, alinishika tight hivi nikaa natoroka, and like, I'm here.
Unajua, do you know, because it was sentimental, the fact that we had even planned like years before.
Yes.
Of the song that we will use.
Yeah.
When she's walking down the aisle.
It was.
And
so
the last couple of weeks, I remember us sitting down and trying to agree on the song.
Yes.
And so when it played, like it took me back to when we said that when we are getting married, this is a song that we'll use when you're walking.
Yes.
So like I knew the word, like
yes.
I knew even the words, like word for word, like I knew each. So at that point, so like nilikuwa naona I had seen like my whole world now coming together, like everything was being pieced together so beautifully, like so you forget yourself, now your emotions now take over you. So hata siko naangalia who came from my wedding, who's not here from my wedding, where's my baby, where the maid. No, me now my focus was now this is moment. When everybody else ati aliwalk, hata hiyo niliona kwa video ati guys came dancing. My brother came with 2 girls on both.
Yeah, we didn't even know.
Who did not come because why is he having 2 girls? But now, Mimi, when she stepped out like this and in her white gown on that aisle, it shut everything. It shut everything down.
Oh.
That's a moment I will forever treasure. Like I'll forever treasure that very moment. That was my highlight for the wedding day. That was my highlight. Well, the first month inakuanga, it's something you're looking forward to. You anticipate, like, waking up next to this person you've always wanted to, like, see zile ati unafikiria watu wakitoka nje itakuaje zizi. Now it's official now, like the whole world knows, like literally, let's say that.
Given the fact that
it's an amazing feeling actually, because the honeymoon continues. It keeps going on. Well, I don't mean to say kuna kitu ikiwa a challenge, because mentally I was prepared. I knew that I wanted this, and whatever challenge or whatever looked like a mountain to get overcome together. Whether it's a house, because now house ulikuwa unaishika 1 bedroom. Now lazima mtoke mtafute nyumba kubwa kiasi. So but it was nice. Me personally, I cannot say that there was no challenge personally. It's been honeymoon. It's been a roller coaster of just nice things, one after the other.
Nice. So given the fact that we were not even living together before we got married, it was quite an adjustment, yes, because you are used to waking up pale peke yako, coffee, vivi chap, chocolate if you want to, but now you have to wake up, prepare your husband. For me as a wife, it was, I had to juggle, and because I work during the night, I have to wake up in the morning. But Other than that, there was no challenge per se. Like the way people say, oh, sijui toothpaste, sijui he has left the clothes everywhere, you know. There was no, it was a smooth transition, I can say. It was a smooth transition, and we give glory to God. Like, we didn't experience that much challenge. And again,
but kuna hizo moments watu kukua nazo, unajua when your differences collide, like mnapata mimi napenda vitu zifanywe hivi ama sikulangi food ya fridge, lakini sasa unapata tunaamua food ya fridge. So hizo moments man zinakuanga, but that's part of it. But hizo si vitu zinafanya tuseme ati oh sasa hatutaishi pamoja, mimi nimerudi ama rudi kwa home kwenu nini, hapana. But
compromise,
hizo zinakuanga, those moments will be there because napata she's meticulous in how things are done or cooked. Mimi sipendi, on the other hand, don't warm my food, I don't eat cabbage, I don't eat what?
Spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, spaghetti is bae. Spaghetti is bae.
But unafika point unajua.
So I thank God because my husband, he's not those kind of people at he's takula and I won't eat and I won't in this house. I will not eat spaghetti. Sijui, I won't do this. He's very adjusted, and I thank God for that because he transitions very well. Like if as in hananga hiyo stubbornness, I won't do something just because I don't like it. He's just going to, flow along. So into marriage after the wedding, it was a very smooth transition, I can say, and we really thank God. We don't have any complaints about that. Yeah. That's
and you realize strength of each other. Naona nikifanya kitu naweza niambia hapa, by the way we can do better, ufanye hivi. So complimenting each other, that one we use it a lot. I use it a lot, complimenting each one another. Vile anafanya kama sasa, the kitchen thing also really works for us, like it's a thing. Like I can't sit there grab a newspaper when she's in the kitchen. Hata afadhali kama nisumbuane tu hapo hivyo. I keep just
he will, every time I'm in the kitchen, he'll always follow me. He'll just find something to do, even if it's cutting onions, and I love that about him.
But it's a nice thing because now you're also preparing. Aoni kama ni koke ni kitchen. Tuko tu hapo, you also, because the fact that we are in marriage, that we live here at whatever, whether it's to sleep at 10, 11, 2 a.m. we go to the same bed. But it's just like a random thing that you're doing. Like we are in a nice place, a happy place. Like we don't just atiweka kitchen, mimi nikae hapo ni TV nisome gazeti, hapana. That moment tunafuatana hapa nini.
And our love language is quality time. So that's another highlight, that at least we have one.
Boom.
We share a love language. That's amazing. Yeah.
It's been how many years now? 10 years, you're saying?
Yeah,
10 years.
a long time.
And the love does not get any less. It's actually becoming more with every day. And then whatever every day that you like, the respect, the little things that you do for me. Like sometimes when I'm back home and it's all shenanigans, you tell me that it's not going to be well. That makes me love you more every day. So, and then I have come to appreciate how I have come to elevate respect for women, and now more so, especially because now I have one in my life who I share almost everything, including my body. And so, babe, I love you like now and always, like serious. That's for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have so many things I would say, but I love you.
I love you too, babe. I love you too. So, babe, I love you so much, and you know that I respect you, You are amazing. You're the most selfless person I've ever met. Like literally, you can give someone your kidney and not even think twice about it. So I'm lucky to be one of the people who receive the selflessness first. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, for loving me unconditionally, for loving me like how the Bible tells us that the husband should love with the love that Christ loved the church. That I have experienced not only by reading the Bible, but I have met someone who has shown me that love. So I love you so much. Thank you for helping me bring this little human into the world, Miguel, and for being the amazing and the best, the most amazing dad and the best dad in the world, the best husband. I will love you today and forevermore. And
they should start giving us trophies for best this, best that.
Yeah. You'll get all the trophies. Like it's not even. It's yeah. I love you so much.
And
it's
I love you
really.
right back.
I love you so much, and let's continue to do this to many more
Years ahead.
years ahead.
A lifetime ahead, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.